Hey everyone, I am Hannah. Welcome to my podcast. This is a podcast about, should I say podcast one more time? This is a podcast about my messy, meandering musings as a trained counselor. I always hoped that after 3 years of training to become a counselor, after studying psychology, after everything that I've been through in my life, my interests in like spiritual teachings and trainings, that after this particular counseling training, I would just kind of transform into this like perfect person, in quotes, that I would become really calm and collected and really get a handle on life. Like things wouldn't be able to faze me. I'd know how to respond to life and to people, and that all of my insecurities would kind of just melt away. And of course, when I finished my training, that wasn't the case. That isn't the case. I still am and feel messy, and I'm still so much figuring life out. I have absolutely more tools and more insight and more experience of working through my mess to pull from, but mess is mess, and it's still there, and it's still so much a part of my life. And so I wanted to bring that here because I know that you can relate, like whether we say it or not, or whether we look like we have our lives together or not, we're all trying to figure it out. And because of that, I think that there's something really powerful in seeing someone else show their mess and then make their way through their mess. I know it's helped me remember that, hey, we're all messy. I'm not more or less messy. We all have our stuff, and we all can make it. There is power in that kind of sameness, And so that's what I want this podcast to be about. It's me talking out loud and essentially taking you with me as I walk through my thoughts and try to make sense of the world around me. It'll be messy and meandering, and I really wanted to say magical here, but that sounds so cliche. But it will be that too. And whatever it is, however messy your mess, our mess, my mess, I want this podcast to be a space where we kind of walk through it and figure it out. So here we go. I will be putting out new episodes at least every week, if not more. You can find them wherever you normally listen to podcasts, and I really, really hope that you will join me.